All right, hey, welcome back, GSA Speedrun fans. We got a versus going on here. 13 levels coming at you. If there's skips or timeouts, don't worry about it. We'll just keep going until we have 13 clears. And I'm NESberg here in the booth with Not Zelda.
Hey guys, I'm back. It's my third match today. Looks like these runners had to get friends first, so that's why there's a little bit of delay. But here's a look at the standings. iiPK's only loss so far is to Evan Break's game, so he has 3 wins and 1 loss. Doom has the opposite. He has 3 losses and 1 win. But he might look to upset iiPK as well, because everybody's talking about that match where that happened. Where Evan upset iiPK. It was pretty remarkable. So
and after that last game, Evan Break's game's really coming through on that last game.
Yeah, he's on a tear recently. I hear a little bit of an echo, by the way.
Is that me?
I'm not sure. Not me. But
Not
yeah,
me.
super excited. We've had some close matches today. We've had a couple 7-6s, a couple come from behind wins. So can't wait to see this one. iiPK is always fun to watch in versus because he's so aggro versus an opponent. Looks like Doom's room is ready. iiPK is still practicing a little bit.
Yeah.
I've just been a little bit late because of that.
All right. Doom's getting his flex on.
He's just waiting. Come on, iiPK. Doom's ready. He's warming up a little bit, I guess. Anyway, I guess this is the time to ask chat who you think will win today. Put your iiPK or Doomsday emotes, and if I don't know if Doom has any, but go ahead and just cheer him on with your words, because this is going to be a good one. And
well, I see
Komi makes an appearance behind iiPK. Komi is iiPK's girlfriend. A little PDA going on our family-friendly channel. Okay, that's enough. You guys break it up.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck. Long smooch. Oh my goodness. Ariel.
Yeah. Unfair advantage. Unfair advantage.
That was longer than I thought it would be.
Oh, that's great. All right. Yeah, I see some NZ hype in the chat. So we got all kinds of super fans out there.
Yeah, I make my rounds to all these players' different channels and pop my head in. And if they see me lurking, they call me out. So we actually recently had a Kahoot quiz about me. So some people found out some stuff about me from my past. So I don't know, a little hype, I don't know. I love commentating. I always feel like last week was my first week, so I feel like I'm still getting the hang of it. And afterwards, I feel like I should have said this or I said this wrong. But people are giving me a lot of support. I really appreciate this community. And I'm new at this, but yeah, I love everybody.
I got to give it up to Dooms here. He's giving the little 1-2 punch and now a little cat 1-2 punch. He's going Cat Mario on us, I think.
Nice. I still hear that echo, by the way.
Okay, I'm
not sure. Hi, TV, but I don't have anything else open.
Hey, NZ, is that any better?
Oh, that's a lot louder. But yeah, no more echo.
Okay, I'll move back a little.
Trying out different things while we're waiting here, because these boys were a little bit late. But the girls are on it. We've been talking for like 20 minutes. So there we go. First game here. Let's see how we go. I wasn't able to read
Japanese part, but Mega Man.
Yeah.
Mega Man.
All right, so iiPK. I thought he was gonna he's stalling to grab, but it ended up Doom getting the grab, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an auto scroll down level. iiPK surviving the first part.
Yeah, neat level. Clearly heading down, and we'll see if they have to head back up.
Yeah, you can't stay too far above or drop down too far. There's no enemies yet, but there's our first one, a piranha plant with fire, which takes out Doom, who is Mario, by the way. iiPK riding the walls a little bit to, I don't know, take his time more.
Yeah, so a couple of those little fireball piranha plants. Now we're getting a little more enemies coming out. Some cannons, some a bomb. And man, tough to pick up a power-up, definitely.
iiPK makes it to the pipe first, to the first subsection, gets a checkpoint flag. Meanwhile, I think this is Doom's third try, gets stuck on a platform, can't make it left because it was right up against the wall. So this will be his fourth try. Meanwhile, iiPK in lava level, getting through a pipe.
And picking up the fire. So having a couple damage boosts through here.
Yeah, he happened to see a key when he went through the door. He's going back up to get it just in case he needs it, since he probably knows he's way ahead, uh, since Doom hasn't shown up yet. Keeping his mushroom through these spike jumps.
And always never knowing whether those key coins and that key's gonna be important.
The auto scroll. Hit that on-off block right before he went in, even though he hasn't seen if he needs it yet or not. I guess a just in case kind of thing. Keeps his fire flower.
Kind of neat, interesting level design. I mean, they're on clearly different parts of it, but kind of the same screen.
Yeah, you can see on iiPK's screen, he can see Mario's little icon up above him. So he knows he's still in that first section. He's still going to be because he missed a jump again. This has been tough for Doom so far.
Yeah, that is not an easy section. All right. Thank you, iiPK. And looking at that key door, time for a boom boom.
Is it still going to keep scrolling? It is. Okay, it stops at the bottom. He has to make sure he stays on these platforms and avoids the potaboos as well. Ikomi saying in chat she did not know the camera was on. And they're saying, sure, Ikomi. Okay.
Hey, we all appreciate it. Hey, nothing wrong with big love for our racers.
iiPK reaches the axe first, so maybe the oh, I'm getting squished, but maybe the extra long good luck kiss worked. Who knows? He's drinking a little Red Bull or something.
That was it. All right, in the first win to iiPK. Great ending there.
It's a quick one. Well, for iiPK, he didn't die once, but Doom had a little trouble with that one. Platforming sometimes going down is tough because, like I said, you can't go too far up or down. You gotta go left and right and avoid things. Never made out of that first section.
All right, second of the month.
Second of which month?
Yeah, the THA. So maybe it's the Beast month. I don't know. Maybe it's the Beast.
I think something will be repeated here, like Groundhog's Day. So iiPK's Mario gets to see the pipe first. Doom going for the mush. iiPK grabbing all the coins, jumping from cliff to cliff. There's on-off.
Could be February. That looks February-ish.
Yeah, I was just thinking like Groundhog's Day. You know, because they repeat things and sometimes level characters do that. There's a Yoshi. But iiPK can't get through. Oh, there must have been a mushroom at the end of that. And immediately grabs Boom and the little couch jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Great, great versus strats. The Moshi, what is it? Slurp? Moshi Slurp.
I call it Slurp. That's not the official. I call it Slurp. Yeah, iiPK is a little bit more aggressive than a lot of the other runners that we've seen today. He tends to, like a lot of the other runners, just try to run through the level, and iiPK tends to wait and mess them up. And he's been very successful at it in the tournament and just in his own. He has like the top 5 spots on Versus in the world.
Yeah, it seems to me a lot. He gets out ahead, and then we'll get the whatever power up later. Once gets some kind of lead, or if sees somebody maybe just passing it, but just not getting the power up right at the start.
Interesting Bowser fight here happened to where Shellmet, before the whatever that's called, goes down and hits the on-off blocks and takes away his platform. Two more hits. Got him. Meanwhile, I don't know what Doom's doing. He can move ahead here, but he maybe has realized iiPK's pretty far ahead and might have already taken this one, so just resting his fingers, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe he's waiting for him to die?
Or maybe listening with the sound to on-offs, because I know there's a sound to it, but...
Oh, yeah, iiPK on-off is in an on-off section, so you might be right. I don't know how he's going to kill this Bowser, though. He doesn't have any fire flowers.
Also, I'm not sure how you would know.
Oh, it was on-off, of course.
Oh, and it worked for iiPK! Oh, my goodness!
And it's so funny because right when he did that, Doom hit an on-off because he thought he was messing him up, but iiPK able to get to the other side.
Yeah, because the on-off did the work for
us. It might have worked.
Yeah,
it didn't have to do
anything. Bowser to his death.
All right. Good and usual die. All
teamwork.
My noodles were good.
That was teamwork.
That was. Did he write teamwork? I didn't see it. I was reading chat.
Oh no, I was just commenting.
They were asking how my noodles were. I was afraid last match my noodles wouldn't get here in enough time, but they got here a little bit early. So they were delicious. Thank you for asking.
Oh, good. We gotta stay ready to go at all times.
Yeah, you gotta keep our strength up. So, all right. So iiPK takes the first two. Moving on to another one where I can't read the title. It is Japanese. It does say standard, so it doesn't give us much hints. But you're in a sub world.
Yeah, and as chat said, he could have killed iiPK. He just didn't know. iiPK was standing on the platform, then moved, and you just don't know when you hit those on-offs.
And by the way, iiPK's first eye is silent, as he says on his channel. It's just one eye. How you say it? iiPK. I don't know. So some joke that I don't get. I think it's somebody else's name too.
I'll do my best to correct myself.
So they're about in the same area right now. iiPK just ahead because he grabbed a mushroom. Because these bullet bills come straight at you. See how long both of these last. This is where the squids got him last time.
Yeah, both making pretty good progress. Fun verses when they're always together.
Hey, how did iiPK survive landing on the Potabu?
Good question.
Did you see that? His hesitation gets Doom ahead, because he hesitates a little bit.
And yeah.
Oh,
but iiPK making it through that little section there a little faster.
Yeah, but dying because he didn't get to the mushroom enough time. Meanwhile, Doomsday's one is big and ahead. iiPK at the beginning because there's been no checkpoints yet.
So bomb excavation? Yeah, maybe to the yellow pipe.
Or the flag? Oh, to the yellow pipe. You're right.
But that's the flag.
There is the flag. And Doom takes the second win out of 3. So 1-2. Splatoon saying it's pronounced with 4 eyes. iiPK.
Okay. All the eyes, PK.
But right on his page, he says iiPK.
And someday when I get a chance, I'll ask Doomsday about his pie sign.
Yeah, 31415.
Doomsday pie.
Doomsday pie. The pie you eat.
Maybe he likes pie. You like noodles? Maybe he likes pie.
Who doesn't like noodles?
Yeah. Or pie.
All right, so this is a clear condition. It's not all, but it's at least 119 coins. At least. And again, in versus, it's hard to see how many. Oh wow! Right into the spike ball iiPK. In versus, it's hard to see how many coins you have. In co-op and single player, you can see the counter. But the way that they can check here is by grabbing them. If they don't hit any enemies, and then the score can kind of tell you that they've already hit some enemies. So it's gonna be tough.
And I think generally when they get to 100, there's that one little ding, right? When you get to 100.
I get extra life. Okay, Doom choosing to camp out the flagpole, and then he sits back. Look at him.
Taking a rest.
No, iiPK found a room with a bunch of coins. This might be all that he needs, because remember, it's at least. It's not all. I think he's also waiting to see if Doom's going to pick up any.
But
the counter's not going up. He's paying attention to the score, because the score will go up every time you grab a coin. But iiPK might be wanting to go see where the flagpole is as well. He hasn't been there yet. I'm trying to see what his Doom strategy is, because it did just hit 100 seconds, so they might time out.
And
Doom
having
doesn't have any power.
iiPK's channel once or twice, hearing him say, "Go do my work." That's what I can hear. Hey, go do my work. Get those coins.
But iiPK smart. Like he's not just getting them all, and where he doesn't know where Doom is, he doesn't know where the flagpole is. He's content to wait it out.
Yeah,
and he knows that Doom got the last win.
No doubt, he knows how many coins exactly are above his head. Like he's already counted, done the math.
What's he doing? Like playing cards by himself? He won.
Solitaire.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have 50 seconds of this because iiPK doesn't really give up a lot.
Playing some trumpet, listening to some jazz, do a little scat. All right.
I'm surprised iiPK doesn't go look for Doom.
Yeah, and I can't imagine. I mean, not Zelda. Do you think those coins in that room are enough for the 30 seconds left?
Well, it's tough because you can't see how many. It looks like he might have gotten the last about half, so I think that there would be enough. iiPK hesitant to get that clear condition. Maybe with this amount of time left, he will, and then maybe make a break for it.
Yeah, I think with the time left, 11 seconds, iiPK is gonna let it time out or just. Yeah, this is a timeout, right?
Both of these runners very patient.
2-1. Yep.
Thanks for making us wait through it too, because some of us aren't as patient as you guys, but you forced us. But that's fine. That's fine.
Thank you,
On to the
chat.
next one.
Thanks, chat, for doing the math there and what was in that room.
Have more time to count than us. We have to think about stats and stuff.
Right.
Sounds so much clearer ever since you swapped out whatever mic you had. It's like you're right next to me. I can like feel your breath. No, I'm just joking. It's like you're right next to me though. It's very crystal clear.
I'm jonesing
I know
on those noodles. Not Zelda.
Yeah.
Where's those noodles at?
I ate them all. No, I've had some mic problems in the past. I hope my mic has improved as well.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate it because thanks GSA Speedrun for giving me this opportunity. New to this venue and I love it.
Yeah, me as well. I'm also new. iiPK taking an early death to the fire stick and then getting killed by a shell that Doom was waiting to throw at him.
Yeah.
It's rare for iiPK to die to something like that usually.
Yeah, that was a nice wait out. And kind of the strategy you were talking about before about maybe kind of waiting and, you know, doing your thing instead of just holding right. So we'll see if it works out for Doom.
But Doom doesn't always play like that. I think he's changing up his style of gameplay to you know, because he knew it was against iiPK, who was a favorite. So maybe he's trying to make a statement here. Maybe trying to play more like him.
Yeah, Doom's a great player. And so, you know, being in 1 and 3 in versus, maybe just finding some new strats that are working for him.
Yeah, he is a great player, but he doesn't play like iiPK usually, but today he is. So it's just kind of interesting to watch, to me. Taking the cape, he hasn't gone down in the subworld yet. But it looks like he will here. Getting the checkpoint.
And Doom knowing a little bit of the lore, but he didn't make it past this point last time, so...
Yeah, these platforms are going different directions, but Doom gets his checkpoint. Still has that POW. Doesn't want to let go of it.
That level creator giving him, you know, telling him which way they go, but still, when you land on those things...
PK above him right now. Oh, almost got a hit on him. But following him right now, losing his helmet, keeping his cape. And did Doom fall? He fell.
Yeah.
So iiPK ahead now. He never give up, guys. You can always catch up. Well, not always.
That was beautiful. Had the cape flying over.
Don't give up.
There it is.
And there's the end. It was all about iiPK messing with him on the platforms. Even though we haven't seen that section yet, it I don't know, messed him up a little bit. His rhythm. And he gets his 3rd win, up by 2 now.
Yeah, well done. That was great.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah,
I thought Doom was going to win it. He was so far ahead.
And the versus strats, you know, I mean, once again, how many of the top 5 does iiPK have? 4 or 5?
He has 4 or 5. They move around a little bit, but out of the top 10, I would say he has 5. So I think one of them's at 7 now, actually. But yeah, he's pretty proud of that. I think that's cool.
All right. Not Zelda, did you see that title name?
Bowser's Bridge is what the title was. I didn't get to see any of the tags or world record, but it was Bowser's Bridge. This is where we are, Bowser's Bridge.
We got excavation?
Well, Bowser's off screen. Throwing it up to the Koopa. Oh, he got the key. I thought he would just try and jump over.
So that Koopa had the key?
Yeah, the Koopa. Don't call it a turtle.
No, I wouldn't call it a turtle ever. No, I don't want to get yelled at.
Yeah, Buka, it's a big deal if you call it a turtle. Don't do that.
All right.
I think got hit by Bowser's fire. It was iiPK. So Doom has a chance here to take this because the goal is just past here, but he died as well.
Yes, and they both saw the tape, so we both know where this end is.
And it's gotta avoid bombs and fire flowers and not fire flowers. Fire. Who got the supers? Looks like iiPK. Oh man, that was close. Doom had a chance there, but it was very hectic, and they're both small. So iiPK takes his 4th win. So he's up 4-1. Doom's gonna have to win quite a few to get to 7. Again, we're playing 13 games, no matter what. But the person that gets at least 7 wins will win this round, this match.
Yeah, kind of short, sweet level there. Real cute. I really, you know, kill the Koopa, get the key, avoid all the spam.
Yeah, there was a lot. It wasn't too overwhelming spam, but it was just enough to mess with you.
Yeah, I was wondering if anyone was gonna try to get Bowser and get in the clown car.
Or just jump over, because I mean, I know there was spikes there, but once you got the rocks on top out of the way, you might have been able to jump. But here we are. There's a door. Both go in it instead of trying for the cheese. Avoiding the
Mallow
mole.
Castle. I'm not exactly sure mallow what mallow means. Mallow Castle.
How was it spelled? I didn't get to see it.
Mallow.
Like marshmallow. I thought maybe it would be like Mallow
Yeah.
from Zelda, which I know about Zelda.
Yeah?
Both are running both different ways, by the way.
Yeah, we had 2 different maybe it's pick a path. Oh,
It
maybe
got
that's
to a
the wrong
dead
path
end.
for Doom.
Yeah, that was just a big dead end. Another different way, getting to a door and a pipe. This is pick a path. This is choose your own adventure. iiPK hits the checkpoint.
And the Koopa Shell leading the way.
Oh, nice! It hit a P-switch. He lost his um
Power up, but still
power
good.
as a result. Thank you. I was trying to see if he was gonna go see what that note block showed. He ended up not stopping. And there's the end.
All right. Quick level 5-1 iiPK and
A little bit in the beginning, but it's not over till it's over. We've seen some comebacks today.
chat telling us Mallow is from Super Mario RPG.
Oh, I have not played the RPG. I like RPGs, but I've not played the Super Mario RPG yet. I've seen other people play it. I did not know that's what Mallow was from. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish it was not Zelda. Mallow's from Marshmallow in my hot cocoa. That's the only Mallow I know.
Mallow for me works on a farm in Hyrule Field.
Oh, okay.
with her lazy dad.
Plenty of Mallows.
Yeah. All right, iiPK picks up Doom. No, I think it was the opposite. But either way, they wiggled away. Using the bombs get across, and I think that makes Doom soft lock now. And iiPK has a clear condition next to the goal.
Yeah.
He doesn't die here. He got his 6th win out of 7 plays so far. That's impressive.
Yeah, going back to doesn't always pick up the power up at the beginning strat. You know, just powers on through till he gets a lead, and then might get a power up. Working perfectly.
Yeah, iiPK won 2, lost 1, and then won 4 in a row. So he's sitting on match point, but Doom probably will get a couple more wins here, at least a few more. I mean, and he might get 6 in a row and take it. You never know.
Yeah, that would be after that earlier game with Envy coming back. It can happen. Let's see it happen.
Yeah, Envy won 3 in a row after being down 6-4. That was sad though. I felt bad for Juka.
Yeah, what a match.
Oh, iiPK tried to go for the steal of the Firefly, but Doomsday yoinked it right before him, and iiPK died.
And
there's the flagpole.
Oh
man.
I'm gonna guess that iiPK is gonna go for some cheese here.
The flirp. Do you think this is a backwards pipe? Because there was another yellow pipe earlier in the level. Can't go through the pipe yet, or the door, I guess. Waiting for it. I think it's the second key in the third. Yep.
Oh, collect the coins. Oh, good. Got a shell so you can avoid the what? Flirp?
That's what I call it. It's not the official Nintendo term. There's
the purple slurp.
Oh, slurp is what Yoshi does. Flirp is the pink stuff.
Gotcha. Like I said, I think we need to create our own lexicon.
iiPK is going to be camping maybe the pipe here because he does have a shell. So he's gonna.
Oh goodness! Here we go. Here's the end.
Oh, just ahead of him.
Doomsday reaching the end.
It was super close. iiPK figured out what to do a little too late, like literally less than a second.
Yes.
I saw his wheels turning in his head, and he turned back, but Doom just that door led him right to the.
Collected the key coins, got the door. Good one, Doom.
He's laughing about it, and iiPK is just kind of smiling as well. Hasn't won the match yet, but moving on to game number 9 here. That would have been
Alright.
epic, I told me. Would have been. It was close. iiPK. Alright, so we see a Meowser and one Firefly.
Yeah.
Looks like Doom got it.
Let's sit there and kill the other person until they don't. Oh, and a thwomp. An off-screen thwomp. Wow.
So now Doom's able to skip everything. Oh, there's a door with no ground.
With no ground.
19%, guys. That's how often YOLO's like. Oh, cat suit.
And a cat suit. Yeah.
Okay, able to grab it, go up. There's
And another platform
above him. This side of the map yet. We might go through this.
2 key options. Oh, excellent!
Oh.
iiPK.
How did he know?
With the cat strat.
They both did it, just iiPK was a little quicker, and Doom ended up going right through it. This is amazing.
Oh my goodness. What an end.
Was so close to grabbing that one as well. That was just a leap of faith. So my percentage was a little off on that one. My 19%. That one worked.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cat dive. Oh, I love that cat dive watching it, and it just happened to be the right angle. Perfect angle.
Yeah. I think Doom went a little bit over it, that's why.
Yeah.
A Boo house, right? The ring Boo's house.
Yep. So we know what we got coming up.
You pick anybody up in this game, so this is iiPK generally really good at versus, but Super Mario, he's not able to grab anybody, so this is one what sometimes he struggles with. And he's doing okay so far. He can always bonk people up. So. Oh yeah. No!
I wonder if they both died to get the iframes, because it's so much easier. You go through the first 3 rings with iframes rather than standing there.
And of course that question block only had Boos in it, so the iiPK knows that eventually he'll get a mushroom. He got one there. Doom lost his mushroom. Leap of faith onto a Joey Blowy. Said that backwards.
Yeah, Blowy Joey. And we're coming up with all kinds of names for Swirling Shirley or McTwister. Twister.
Doom a little bit ahead in this one, trying to outrace some Boos with wings, which go a little bit faster than normal Boos.
Yeah.
Also jumpage here. Oh, iiPK just misses the Blowy Joey.
And
closes his eyes and reaches the goal.
Finding it.
Oh, he just survived longer because that was a tough one. But Doom is that win number 4 for him?
Yeah, 4-7.
All right.
So
if he gets the next 2, then we'll have our third 7-6 in a row. But still got a couple more games here.
Yeah, I mean this. Really, I mean, with the start 6-1, this is, a fun race. I mean, both of them in it every time. And
was that not his 4th win?
I thought it was his 4th win. I'm sorry.
I thought it was too. Maybe it's just his 3rd.
Maybe it's just a little delay.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see, and depending on how many games we play.
All right.
I'm not paying attention to the wins. I'm just
Fire Mario. And both of them leaving it behind. I'm sorry, Fire Yoshi. Bye, Yoshi.
I knew what you meant. iiPK, I don't know if he got that checkpoint before he died to Prime.
I did not. Nope, did not.
Meanwhile, Doom stuck on a long cycle of... Because Doom did get the checkpoint, that's why he jumps there. But he has to wait for on-off platforms. So,
and knows which way that the platform has to go this time.
iiPK a little ahead of him now.
Needs to go up. Okay. Bye. And iiPK making it back.
They both hit it. So we're still stuck here. Oh no!
Okay, here we go.
That is rare.
Doom knowing he has to take the top route, and iiPK. Look at that jump! Look at that jump!
He's back for revenge, folks. Here we go.
The on-off. We don't know.
He got him again!
And we don't know if this is the correct on-off route.
Doom has been practicing probably very hard in toxic.
Oh no! The unfairness of it.
No, it is not. But he has knowledge now. The iiPK does.
My guess is iiPK will figure out Oh, look at that. Great jump.
It's
Oh!
the third time Doom won in a PvP on the platforms. He's just laughing and pumping his fist
I'm laughing with you, Doom.
down because he knows that above is wrong. I wonder if iiPK will see what he's doing because he's kind of off screen, but you can probably see him pointing down.
And with the way the end of the level was, it looks like there's maybe one jump, and that should be it. Oh, we have a
Oh
whole
no,
new
not the floating Goombas, not them. Oh man, these guys have
floating
no
Goombas.
logic or sense of reason. Look at them. They don't go in a straight line.
No.
They don't have the same movement over and over.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
look at this. There they come. He's cornered.
Oh, Doom.
Not the
Good luck,
not
Doom.
the floating Goomba.
Oh.
Is he gonna get out of? Oh, he was so close. iiPK is gonna go down as well. It looks like.
And the creator didn't even give him any kind of power up. Like, hey, here's floating Goombas. Good luck.
The floating Goomba. There's so many of them too. He almost made it though. iiPK's first try on the film.
A single power up would help you boost through that. But let's watch iiPK.
He's trying to draw some of them away and taking them out. Maybe instead of rushing through the middle like Doom did, he'll just take out a couple. Nope, he's rushing as well, and the Goomba got him. He's supposed to, get a one-up by bouncing on him.
Yeah.
But Doom's through it.
iiPK's feeling that one.
Just have to
Waiting
wait
on the platform for another chance.
Slow. Doom taking him out one by one, like I suggested, before he goes to the middle. Because these ones on the left can come back at you.
And right here, what do? Do you wait? You just try to get slow and steady?
I would draw the ones from the right over to the left side to make a little bit of space to maybe go straight up and wall jump over them. But right now there's no room. All right, iiPK's second attempt. This will be Doom's third if he makes it over there. And of course, because the players are entering at different times, the Goombas reset as well. So.
It looks like the timer's not an issue though, so we will be hitting floating Goombas for a minute. Or 280 seconds, more than a minute.
280 seconds is about 4.5 minutes. So yeah.
All right, take that floating Goomba.
iiPK getting a little gap here now, wall jumping like I suggested.
Perfect.
Yep, it was exactly what I wanted to do, is draw some of them away from the beginning there, and there is the end.
Oh, nice.
Doom hitting his head because he was in that room like 2 or 3 times, so he had a chance. He just kind of rushed it. So iiPK getting his 8th win, and we have 2 games left.
All right. So I guess you and I were both ahead of the game with the 4, so it stayed 8-3. So 2 more. Maybe it just felt like it. Maybe that's not Zelda.
Yeah.
Maybe it just felt like he deserved another one. Come on.
Yeah. Sometimes the scorekeeper takes a minute, and sometimes he's on it, and I just don't catch the score changing. Now, even though Doom lost that one, I got to give him props for getting iiPK off the platform 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times. Like, that's hard to do once against iiPK.
Yeah. Lots of Yoshi. Hey,
iiPK got him back. Yeah, he got him back. He's still thinking about that last round. Oh, he might be ready to slurp him up here. Doom knows it too. He's like, no.
And he took that egg. Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, but Doom managing to fly over him. Oh, but right into some spikes. Might need the Yoshi for this part. It's already small. He's not going to make it. iiPK also trying to go for you a little bit. Doom died first, so he's going to get a cape first. Maybe try and steal iiPK's. Oh my god. He saved it. But he took a cape.
Yeah, some really good versus strats today.
Doom. He's impressing me today.
Yeah, not always getting the win, but definitely becoming a strong versus. Oh, there you go. There you go, into the drink. Oh, and something up there. There was a one.
Oh no, lost his Yoshi.
Maybe that's important. Maybe he's just gonna power boost.
Oh, he did get a cape in there. There's another Yosh. And a checkpoint. So.
Yeah, and I think waiting to see if he can steal or maybe slurp up.
That was such an accurate slurp.
Oh,
2 in a
good
row,
slurp.
3 in a row, 4. iiPK surviving. Surviving, getting the checkpoint. Not the Yash into the drink, but he got the checkpoint, folks.
Oh, that was good versus.
Oh man, Doom has been practicing. I'm telling you. I think that you're supposed to ride Yoshi on top of this, maybe.
Yeah, ride that muncher. Yoshi has asbestos feet. Oh no! Oh no! We had to keep riding it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make it through here unless he tries to YOLO jump it. He could have waited a little bit longer, maybe. Nah. Meanwhile, iiPK waiting for him to respawn so he can get him back. I think he will upset about that.
Yeah, there you go.
And it does exactly what he did. And I think he might do it a second time. Not moving. He's throwing the egg away, throwing him away. Maybe 3 times, folks? Was so mad.
Yeah, after that rotation of slurps, that was pretty cruel.
The Yoshi with him. Maybe just in case he needs it later if he has to ditch it, because he hasn't seen this room yet.
Yeah, if you take the egg Yoshi, will it respawn?
Not in multiplayer. So that's why he took the egg with him, also in case he needs it later. Of course, this Chomper hasn't made it back yet. The Monster, I mean. Not Chomper. And he can't traverse this without him. So this will be interesting. It might have been borked.
Yeah, it might be borked. Everyone sit back. Doom, feel free to play a song.
So with 3.5 minutes left, unless they give up. I hear an echo again, by the way. But 3.5 minutes. iiPK does not mind waiting it out. We'll see if they decide to give up. Doom's just laughing. This has been a fun one.
Yeah, with that cape, looking like maybe can make it over to the... Oh! iiPK coming back.
He's grabbing another Yoshi, that's why. Maybe
and the reset.
Maybe the mantra will reset, maybe. He's gonna grab this egg, by the way. That's why he's waiting. Doom with the cape looks like
maybe can make it over to the next door, but after that, not sure what can happen.
There's the mantra. Okay, so iiPK has a chance now, so not giving up. A little less than 3 minutes left. Still hear an echo.
Nothing changed on my end.
Okay. Avoiding this fire. Looks like it's all timed up perfectly as long as he ducks. Is he gonna go for the fire flower or the clown car? Or both? Okay. Booze. This was called Boo Ring, right? I think it's been a while since
this was lots of Yoshi.
Oh, okay. Well, iiPK has a thing on his channel where he does not like to take Yoshi to the end, unless absolutely necessary. So we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah, killing Bowser and...
So iiPK, I think he ditched the other Yoshi egg. So if Doom voluntarily takes a death here, his Yoshi might respawn where he is.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know that.
Yeah, and kill Bowser, got the key, and my guess is the end's right here, right?
Well, he
no, Checkpoint City.
I meant for Doom to jump in the lava, not actually restart. But I think he might try for this cheese that he saw earlier. No?
Yeah, right at the top was that one single block. What is that?
That's just a single block. I thought maybe it was a door on top. He's mad that it wasn't.
I was hoping it was cheese, because why would you just put a single block at the start of your level?
Would have made iiPK so mad though if he got to the end without doing any other work.
Right.
iiPK gathering these coins, one of his least favorite things, but it looks like it's necessary to move on.
And I mean, so far out in front right now.
Yes, very far. Looks like unless he runs out of time, he's gonna take this one, and Doom falls in the lava. Doesn't even have a Yoshi anymore. That's why he went back for a Yoshi, because iiPK had taken his.
Yeah, and didn't know that potentially one would respawn.
trying to make his way through just so he can see what's going on because he can't right now.
And this is not an easy section with the Blowy Joeys.
Another boss. Yoshi, come back.
Yeah, the end of this level is very, enemy heavy.
Does he get more, Okay, there's another fire flower. Just in time. Loses it.
Time up. That
was
was
a long level.
Yeah, that was iiPKs to win, and it was just the time. I mean, everything coming at the end.
PC Fangirl saying, does this level ever end? I mean, it just did, but not really, because it just time ran out. We didn't actually get to see the end. I thought maybe after that big Bowser that iiPK losing his fire flower, we didn't get to see what was beyond that door. So
Yeah.
on to game 12 again out of 13. Second attempt.
Switch Block Refinery.
Puzzle solving. Going back to America for this one.
Yeah, on-offs with versus. Let's see how it goes. It can either really be super easy or they're just gonna kill each other repeatedly.
Wow. Mario died. Who's Mario? It must be iiPK. He's reacting like what just happened. Looks like Doom might try and snipe him with the turtle shell. Instead, he turns on-off block. On Doom choosing to go in the pipe instead of up. They both do.
Yeah.
Because I saw there were some blocks above them. But... These blocks aren't turning on off unless they hit them so far, so they might want to make this Koopa. I almost said turtle. Sorry, Buka. This Koopa do some work for them. Don't tell Koopa I said that.
I'm gonna tell. I'm definitely gonna tell.
No, he's gonna yell at me.
But yeah, these on-offs, like, they stopped spawning, so iiPK making it up and over. I imagine the Koopa that he's about ready to crush to death will have the key.
And he was able to get up to that section by bonking on Doomsday's head. So Doomsday having some problems getting up to where iiPK happened to make it. So iiPK a little bit ahead right now, but he falls into the pit. Because, they're both using on-off blocks right now, so it's throwing their rhythm off on both sides.
This is going to be difficult for a versus level. Yeah, even the coins. Like, coins usually, hey, I should go here. Nope.
They're both in the same section again. That's interesting. I thought iiPK was further ahead. Maybe he fell?
Yeah, with the death. iiPK took a death and...
There's no checkpoint, I guess.
No, not yet.
Doom grabbing a shell, maybe trying to get iiPK, but he's a little bit higher than him. Maybe he could shell jump up to where he is. Maybe something iiPK can do to get over this wall. He tried to bonk off Doom, didn't quite make
bonk
it.
Again.
Yeah, I like saying bonk.
Yeah,
you could special them with on-off switches.
I like the bonk. I believe highly in the bonk.
Yoink is if you steal somebody's clear conditions. Yoink it from them by bouncing on their head.
And
oh boy,
iiPK making it again. So with Doom starting
no.
over. Oh.
he just walked off the edge right after he landed. Just an unfortunate mistake. So back in the beginning for him. I mean, I'm surprised none of them tried to go up yet from the beginning, but that might just be Deb.
Yeah, but I mean, I would at least try it at this point because with both of them hitting the on-off.
iiPK's on-off switched right when he was standing on it, and is right when the shell hit him. So he's laughing at that one like, what? I didn't even know that was gonna happen. On-off.
What else can you do?
Yeah. Doom has never gotten over this wall yet, so he doesn't know what's up there.
Oh, yeah, trying the shell jump.
I'm not sure how good he is at shell jumps. Sometimes some players struggle with it. I haven't seen a lot of his individual plays. I see him in these tournaments a lot, but don't visit his stream a lot.
So the on-off seems a little more consistent right now. Maybe with them both on the same screen. And
iiPK, knowing Doom's ahead, is missing with the on-offs behind him. Just in case it screws him up. Something you can do a lot in versus.
And yeah, maybe if just can stay with, getting the checkpoint. So at least fallen down, but hey, there's a checkpoint right there. Made it through, you know, those claws.
iiPK blocking Doom with that shot, but also getting the checkpoint. So they're in the same area. The same amount of power-ups and time left, about a minute.
Oh, that's great. If you can get on the on-off.
That was Doom. Doom made
Very
it above.
Good work.
Oh, but he used the shell, and now he doesn't have any way to get the on-offs working.
Yeah. But there's a shell just kind of out of reach right there.
This is probably gonna be a timeout, you guys. Because unless you bring a shell with you, which iiPK probably won't do. Because iiPK doesn't have a shell to shell jump up. Doom doesn't have a shell to turn the on-off blocks on.
And the shell's sitting right between them on the screen.
I see it.
Sorry, Turtle. I'm sorry, Koopa. Your shell, your house is the dividing line between the two players.
Love how it's like none of them can get to it, but both of them can see it. That's why he's laughing. They're both laughing.
None shall pass.
This is a fun one. All right, so this is our third attempt at game number 12.
Yep.
So
let's do it
good
again,
luck, guys. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of timeouts and stuff in my first match of the day with iCarry and Chocobo. I think out of the first 10 games, we were able to get 5 wins, but I don't think we had any in the Buka match. Maybe one, but this is our second one now for game 12. Swinging out of the jungle. All right, think there'll be some vines.
Vines or those swinging claws?
Perhaps, yeah. Surprised to see platforms. iiPK decides not to YOLO. Pushes Doom down into the water so he can have a little head start. There's a claw.
Yeah, maybe swinging through the jungle. All right.
iiPK tends to like jump in a claw and jump immediately out. Buka likes to sit in them for a second. So
yeah, I mean it's so pretty to watch that. Like how quickly. Oh, and
pretty.
Yeah, pretty.
That's how girl commentators describe it, guys. It's pretty. It's pretty.
That's right.
Alright, so iiPK in the subworld. Doom hasn't made it very far yet. I think he tried to swim to the end of the level to see what it looked like, but there's a lot of fishies. So trying to get up to where iiPK is now.
Spikes. iiPK trying to figure out, okay, I got 1 set of spikes, 2 sets, and 3, and then has to get up to the claw.
Back for a spring. Is it still there? It despawned. Oh man.
Well, it's right behind him, but take it every time.
That's not where he left it though. That's not where he left it though. So he just left the screen, so I thought that was interesting. It's like, I don't want to hang around for you. Oh, Doom's right behind him.
Yeah, catching up speed. Very nice.
Oh, Doom didn't know that wasn't the way to go.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the way to go.
I think that was just to get a spring, but iiPK was able to get it earlier. Now iiPK hits a checkpoint, goes in the pipe, and there is the end, folks. So the 12th game finally over. iiPK gets his 9th win. Last game coming up here.
Made it through a game, yes. Throwing up some signs, some sign language there. You made it.
I think he's just finally glad that there was a win for that 12th game.
Yeah.
Finally,
after all those minutes.
Match, maybe. We might have a few more timeouts again, or this might be it. Let's see who grabs it. Doing pretty good. Holding up against the iiPK. Had some good moments. He was able to grab him or whatever. Did the ground pounds on the platforms. Probably ask him how much he's been practicing in preparation for this match today.
Yeah,
looks like a speedrun.
His strats.
He improved. And you have to practice when you know you're up against iiPK.
Not Zelda. I think I just heard an echo.
You finally heard it? I'm not going crazy?
That was...
There's the end, you guys. There's the end. iiPK's going to take it.
Yeah.
So he gets the double digits. 10 wins.
Heck yeah, the clap deserved. iiKomi, your turn to come in. Lay some sugar on there.
Come on in, iiKomi. You know you
there
want.
You go, girl. That was beautiful.
Easy. Okay, that's good. A hug is fine.
Doom, you can play some more jazz music. Play us out.
Okay, let's see if either of these runners have time for an interview today. Anybody have any questions in chat? Any nice questions? No troll questions.
What's up?
Hey guys.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
They're both here, guys. Boy, what a match, you two. Doom had some great moments against you, iiPK. Some ground pounds on some platforms, some grabs. I feel like he's really up to his PvP game. He really gave you a run for your money, but in the end, you take it. What was your favorite level or moment from the day?
What was my favorite level out of all of those?
Sure. I mean, we had three tries at level number 12, so you guys had a couple of waiting and timeouts. But were you impressed with his gameplay today? And did you have like any compliments or any favorite moments from him today? It was great to watch.
Like it was pretty sick to see him like capitalize on my mistakes. That was really good. Like he would like one shot the levels, and I'm like, all right, come on, hurry up and die. I do feel like I did get lucky on that one level with the blue platform though, because he did like kick me out of that platform a lot of times, and I don't know what the heck happened on his end, but
those Goombas.
Oh yeah, those Goombas were insane. You had to like take your time with them.
Yeah, I died to them so both times I took it slow. I like lured the Goombas over so I could get to the middle, and then they just swarmed me and I died to them.
Yikes.
He died that way the first time, but the second time he lured them from the right side so he could have a little space to wall jump above. And that turned out to be the turning point, because you got to those first Doom. So you went through it twice before iiPK figured it out.
Did you ever make it to the end? Did you ever make it to the end of that level?
I mean, you cleared it.
Yeah, he did not.
Well, I mean, there was a way to die at the end. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some twisters and spikes. So, like, that would suck to die.
We got Goomba'd twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I got 2 shots at the Goombas, and by the time I got there a third time, you had already made it past.
Yeah, the first time I was like... Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say there was another level where it was the coin collecting level towards the beginning, where iiPK got into a room full of coins, decided to wait out in a cat suit. Now hold on, you didn't see what Doom was doing. Doom, as a little tiny, I forget if it was Mario or Luigi, he was waiting at the goal, and he was waiting, and you were waiting, and you had the coins, but you didn't grab the coins. Yeah. So you guys both, like, Doom was cracking his knuckles and playing cards in the air and stretching and playing the trumpet, even though there was no trumpet there.
So let me paint you a picture, iiPK, of what the end looked like. You ride a thwomp for 10 seconds, and there's the goal.
Oh my god.
So I just sat at the goal and just did random, like, as long as you didn't have the clear condition, I knew I didn't have to do anything.
Well, why didn't you grab the coins? You had a cat suit.
Well, because I was looking at the score and I was like, okay, so a 50 coin won't get him the win. And I just imagined him camping a fat coin at the end or something. So I was like, okay, as long as I look at the score and don't go within the 119,000 or whatever, I'm fine. So I had to stay away from like 69,000. Because the biggest coin is a 50 coin. So I was waiting for him to grab a fat coin or something, and then I would collect the rest of the coins. But since I couldn't do it in one go, I was just waiting.
We saw the whole level, and by the way, the only coins we saw were the ones where you were iiPK. And
there was no fat coin at the end?
Nope. There was nothing.
Why did you make chat sit through like 4 minutes of you guys just staring at each other?
Well, to be fair, that level didn't have a full timer, so that was solid. I was just playing it safe because, we're in a tournament setting, so I don't want to throw games. Like, I would normally say, dude, this guy just threw the game. I don't want to be that guy that threw the game.
Yeah, we do that enough on our own.
Yeah. And this is like a more serious scenario, so I'm definitely not gonna throw games.
I feel you got to be safe, especially with Doom. Like I said, you upped his game today, but thanks to you both, it was an exciting set. So everybody in chat, tell these runners good job, and we can't wait to see you again.
Bye chat, enjoy the rest of the games. GG's,
later
Doom. Later, man.
GG's.
Everybody.
Thanks, Not Zelda.
So that's gonna be it for our 5th game today. We have 7 altogether. Next is Shadow Chimera versus Failstream. And then after that is the Blue Chobogo and John Wayne game where they're gonna tie up and all the games will be even then. So stay tuned for those. And for the promo for Pace coming up in Maryland in May. And also make sure you keep an eye on chat for more signups for the March signups. But for now, that's my last I don't know what Doomsday, but that's my last commentating for the day. I'm not Zelda. And it looks like NESberg hung up, so I'll just say goodbye on her behalf. And guys, stick around for the next 2 games. Thanks.